Hi, my name is Michelle Perez. I'm with Keller Williams, and I'm here with Andrea at Sun Lounge Tanning Studios off of Ballard. And I guess when you drive by, I've driven by before, and I think it's just tanning beds, but it's not. You do more than just tanning beds. So why don't you explain some of that?
Well, we offer lots of different things. Do have the tanning beds, the standard, been around forever tanning beds, UVA and UVB. We also have a spray tan booth. We have a Versa Spa. It uses Norvell solution, which is a solution that's been around for a long time. It doesn't make you orange. When people always say that, I don't want to be orange, the first thing that they say. When you see people that are orange, they've either used too much of a product or a cheap product. So we do not use that. We also offer spray tans, custom spray tans where a person actually sprays you. I'm the one that does that. You need an appointment for that, but it's more custom. It comes out perfect. It's when people have a special event, prom, homecoming, weddings, photographs, stuff like that, and they want every little thing to be perfect. They don't want to just pop in and get some color. They can make an appointment and do that.
So you said you need an appointment for the spray tanning. Do you need it for the beds?
No, the only thing you need an appointment for is for the airbrush where a person sprays you. Everything else is just come right in. We have plenty of beds. We'll get you in. We also have a small boutique area. A lot of people do not know about that. About 3 or 4 years ago, we were able to expand into the building next door, and we were able to add more beds around the corner because that's what our customers needed. They needed more of the bigger, high-quality beds, and we added another one of those. And then we also added the boutique area. So a lot of people don't know that we do have, we carry jandals, we have clothing, jewelry, sunglasses, all kinds of goodies that you can come and get in.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at some of the items from here, and really nice sweaters and things are hanging right now for the season.
Mm-hmm.
So at least, even if you're like me and you're all really pale and you can't tan,
Yeah.
at least come in and look at the boutique because it's really cute. She's got a lot of stuff over there. So how long have you been here?
We've been here, actually, this is our 15th year.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So we've been around for a long time, and we still get people every day that come in and we're like, oh my gosh, we had no idea you were here.
Yeah.
So we actually discovered this place. We brought my son, which is now old, but he was like 5, and we brought him down to Boo on Ballard, and somebody had just opened a tanning salon, and so we decided, she had been open a few months, and we thought, you know what, we should do that, and so we bought it from her, and we've been here ever since.
Oh, wow. And all it took was a walk down Ballard
Yeah.
going to Boo. And then you also have a lot of products here
Yes.
to help out with. What is some of the items?
So these are for tanning. We have, there's accelerators, there's tingle lotions, there's bronzer lotions, these are all to help you tan faster, get darker quicker, keep your skin hydrated and moisturized. We just started carrying a CBD line. That's very popular. We also have teeth whitening, and then we carry the hemp tanning lotion, which has been around forever. It's a very high quality, good lotion that's just for moisturizing. It has nothing to do with
and
tanning.
there's that, but there's different ones.
Yeah, we have all different, they have a million smells. And they have shower gel, bath oil, bath bombs, all that in the hemp brand.
So what do you recommend if somebody's like me and pasty white and she's getting married? How long do you recommend, and how many times do you get a good?
Everybody is different. It kind of depends on your Fitzpatrick scale, and that has to do with your skin and your skin tone, how much you burn. So you'll want to basically, I would probably suggest the bigger beds, and just because those have more browning rays, less burning rays, so I can put you in there a little bit longer without no risk of you getting red or burning, and that's going to help you get tanning without burning. That's the whole thing, is to move up slow and not burn. Everybody's scared of tanning. They think it causes, cancer and all kinds of stuff. It's the exact same rays that are outside in the sun. So if you lay out at the pool, you can lay in a tanning bed. It's just more intense, and you have to have somebody that knows what they're doing so that you don't burn. It's a very good idea to get a base tan before you go and on a vacation, a cruise, anything like that. Because if you're outside all day on vacation and you get burned the first day, your vacation's ruined.
Right.
So a little pre-planning ahead, a month or two ahead, You know, if you're real pale, you want to start like 2 months before, but most people think, oh my gosh, it's the last minute. They come in about a month before. You can get a little bit of a base before, you know, you go. It all depends on how much you can come. You know, if you can come every day, we'll put you in tiny amounts and move you up. Some people tan really easy. They can go, you know, a couple weeks and they're tan.
So just because your girlfriend has been doing this for 3 years and she's doing 20 minutes and you've never done it before, don't go by that.
No.
Because every skin's different.
Absolutely.
And she's got the progression working.
Yes.
So you'll know by looking at somebody.
Yes, and you fill out a form and it says, you know, do you burn often? Do you not burn? Do you burn sometimes? I mean, we can usually tell. All of my employees have been here for, the one that's been here the least has been here over a year. Everybody else has been here 3 and 4 years already.
So they know when
Yeah,
they look at you.
they know when they look at you. And people will argue they want to go the full time, and we don't put them in the full time. Just because if you come in and you've never tanned before, there's places that have not seen the sun
Yeah.
that will burn, and you'll be very miserable, and then you'll blame us. So,
I remember
you
that.
know.
You walk around and scratch your hindquarters.
Yep, you get what's
'cause
called
they
prickly
burn.
heat. It's very, very common, and it's just too much UVA, UVB at one time.
Okay.
Even if you don't burn, you'll get what's called prickly heat and you'll itch. So, you know, we want to start slow, put you in there, you know, to start out. If I've had people start as little as 3 minutes. The level 1 beds that are the smaller beds, those are the 20 minutes because the bulbs aren't as strong. Even if we were to put you in there, you were real pale, we'd start at maybe 6 or 7 minutes. If you don't get pink, then we'd move up like 1 or 2 minutes at a time. You don't want to do a big jump of 4 or 5 minutes because 4 or 5 minutes in the tanning world is a lot more time in the sun.
Okay.
So you just want to start slow, get your base, and be able to wear shorts, not glow.
There you go. Yeah. Don't blind people. That's the key. Okay, well, thank you for having me. And just to kind of recap, if you want to do spray tan, make an appointment. If you want to do tanning bed, walk on in because she
or the
has
spray
plenty of
booth, you don't need an appointment for either. If you want to just come in, try out a spray booth. Everybody I know is kind of scared. They were like, oh, well, I tried it back, you know, 5 years ago. Spray tanning, the automated booths have came a long, long ways.
So you do it too. You can.
You actually stand in a booth, it sprays you, it dries you, it talks to you, tells you what to do. You have a few positions, so you get, you know, almost everywhere. And then in 6 to 8 hours, you're tan.
And that's different than you specifically
Yes.
going in and spray. So you need to be specific on what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say spray tan and she thinks she's going to do it and she's going to throw you in a booth.
Yeah.
So be specific on that. Okay, well, I appreciate you having me. And if you have any questions for Andrea, I'm going to put all of her information at the end of the video. What's the best way to reach you? Phone? Do you do emails?
Basically, the phone. Our website is Sun Lounge Wylie. There's a direct link on there you can call. If you want to set an appointment for a spray tan from there, it goes directly to my cell phone. Or you can call the store.
Okay.
All
All right.
we have a
And
Facebook page too, and it's also Sun Lounge Wylie.
do they buy packages or can you buy
There's
singles?
all different. You can buy single tans. You can buy a 1 month. You can go on the membership. That's where it drafts every month out of your account. That is the most inexpensive way to go. But if you do the membership, you don't have to be scared. You're not locked in. You can cancel whenever you want. We only need 5 days notice. You come in and sign a paper. It takes 2 seconds.
Okay.
We're very easy to work with. Being in a small town, you can't, you know, be hard to work with because then you're not going to last. And obviously we have lasted.
But all the packages are on the website.
Yes.
Okay.
If you go to the pricing tab, there's a sales book and it's the exact pages that we show you. There's no tricks or anything. You can also, if you're an occasional tanner, we offer credits. You buy a package of so many credits, they only tick off when you use them, and you can go in any bed you want. So some people do that option too.
Oh,
We
okay.
just have to come in, talk to us, we figure out what works best for you, how often you can come, you know, and then what your goal is.
Okay. All right.
Okay?
Well, thank you, Andrea.
You're welcome.
Appreciate
Thanks.
it.